billions of dollars every year. But even in 30, 40 years, they didn't find any bullet drug which you can say that it is going to cure the cancer. Still, we don't have any drug. Then scientists, they started thinking of how to manage the disease. Then this strategy came that prevention can make you at least reduce the burden of the disease. So in that, if you see the example of lung cancer, in our time, I remember that during the roadside, we used to have big billboards, advertisements for smoking cigarettes. That time, the film actors, they used to do those advertisements 30 years back. But from research now we know that tobacco consumption, whether it is oral or smoking, this is not good. So several laws were passed in many countries. Now even if you see any movies, you will see that instruction. So in USA, the lung cancer cases were going like this till 90s, mid-90s. And when they started prevention, they made the law that cigarette cannot be sold to anyone who is below 21 years of age. So thereafter, and some other measures were started for prevention. Lung cancer cases started going down. Look at that data. So prevention can make a lot of impact on cancer. Some research also telling that these fruits and green vegetables, they have several micronutrients. They can also slow down the growth of cancer. So they could be part of the preventive strategy. Next slide. Here are some of the plants which we have already worked out to show them how do they work to inhibit the growth of cancer. Next slide. So since all of you are going to do research, use of animals, you might be having animal facility?
Yes, sir.
You have animal house?
Yes, sir. We have.
Yes. So animal house is very important for the research of biology, biomedical science. For most of the researches, if you look at the similarity, almost 90% drugs what we give to the animals, they are the same what we are using. Only difference will be in terms of the dose. The dose will be high for them, for us it will be less. And the second is the gene similarity, almost 98% with the human. So that is why we use percentage. We use most of the animals, and out of that we will see the data. Mice have been used mostly for the biomedical research, followed by the rats. These two are very important species. On this slide, already you know about the Nobel Prizes. So more than 130 Nobel Prizes have been given so far in the area of geology and medicine. And out of that, more than 100 discovery could not have been made if they could have not used the animals in their research. So this is the importance of biomedical research. If you don't have animal facility, it is very difficult to do breakthrough research currently. You can see the importance. Almost 90% discoveries could not have been made, but are awarded to Nobel Prize. This is again a very simple concept of the tumor growth. You already know about the blood vessels. So how tumor is recruiting a blood vessel, that is very important. You just take a needle, prick it anywhere in your body. What happens? Blood comes out. What does it tell?
Very good.
It tells that there is a dense blood capillary network in our body. What is the reason? The reason is that there is a size limit of acid diffusion for growth factor and nutrients, and that could be only up to 1.5 to 2 millimeter, not beyond that. So if any cell is away 2 millimeter from the blood capillary, likely it is not going to survive. It is not going to proliferate. Because it will not get enough growth factor nutrients. And at the same time, when cells are doing metabolism, then the metabolic wastes and carbon dioxide, that has to be also removed. Otherwise, the microenvironment will become toxic and the cells will die. So, if you look at this slide, the green cells, they are the tumor cells. They are the dormant. You take the section of skin, your basement membrane, lower portion dermis. The blood vessel is there in the dermis. So, if that dormant tumor, it has to grow, it has to recruit the blood capillary from the dermis. So, on the right hand side, the tumor has started secreting some growth